Alright. Let go. Imagine we die. You're there, right? E. Do you know Troll? Trollge. It's a monster. Troll face. His voice like. Oh crap. Let's get in. Let's go get some. Ah! Do you have a gun? Oh, I see Jackie. I'll defend you. I'll defend you. Alright. Let's find the dummy, whoever that was. Oh, I see him. I think. Haha. Finish him. Yay. Now let me use this med kit. Good job. Good. I just have been doing a bunch of stuff lately. At summer school, so yep. Take that gun. Okay. I was gonna take that, but okay. Ooh, I need that. Vending machine. Okay. What do I want? I want this one. Alright. Pump. You got a new skin? Wait, let me check something. Chris. Did you get a new skin? How many skins do you have? I'll be, stay where I am. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to check something. Let me go back. Let me go. Alright. Okay. Snatch. I snatch your ammo. Like, I ruined your build. Follow me. Let's go get some. No one joined my stream. That's sad. Oh no. Boom. Easy. I just went pow pow to him. Like my skin? I have a stem. Let's go. Before we die. Yeah, you left. Oh crap, we're dead. Destroy the car! And we're gonna die anyway. Let me eat this. It didn't do enough. Leave without me. I'm kidding. How would I do that? Does this car work? Get in. Even though I'm a bad driver. Wait a second. You stay in. Bruh. I'm bad. I am a bad driver. Oh crap, I would have died. Okay, to be honest, Chris, I would have died. If I ran over that truck, I would have died. Rip. Then rest in peace, Nathan. Rest in peace, Hijinks and Nomad. Let's hope we can find someone, right? So we can run them over. I'm not a bad driver after all, I guess. I am. Ah! Ooh, what's this? What's this? Let's see. Let me get the car out of the way. I want it. It's nothing. Kid. Let's get out of the car. It's a waste of time. Alright. I see someone. Get him! Alright, where'd he go? Oh. Let's run. Let's run. Follow me. We're in the storm. Alright, now we have to get there. Just keep on following me. Then we'll make it. Alright. I am done. Now what's this? Something here? Okay. Yay. You'll take them. I need a med kit. That's awesome. What the? Hold on. Let me handle this. Eh. Boom. Yeah. I look so weird. Hey. Oh. Good shit. Now let's get a snipe. Snipes. To be able to shoot. So. Alright, let's stay in the circle. I want to snipe someone. I haven't sniped in a while. You know what I mean. You know what I mean by I haven't sniped in a while? Why didn't you? I've been on PS4 a little bit, but not too much. Yep. While you were on? I got snipers. I got sniper. Alright, oh crap, follow me. You see that sword? Get away from that. There's no way we're getting up there. Follow me. Meh. Yeah. Snipe your head.
Ew.
How many guns do you have? Okay. Take these. I think we got prepared for trouble. Oh, frick. Where are you? Kill yourself, you idiot. Yeah, bro, do you just see that? I totally sniped that. Alright, let's snipe this. Oh! Snipers are OP. I'm not OP. Alright, take anything you see. Except for, I need a pump. Well, I did have a pump. Let's go. Fight on me. I know what you got. I take the lead. Wait a second. Let me get my sniper ready. Oh, he totally took. Let me get that. Alright, let's go. Follow me. That kid might have not survived. Who's shooting me? They're having a bunch. Oh, I almost died. Okay, let's get out. Get out of the car quick. Oh. Oh no. Okay, we're done. I'm done for. Go without me. Never mind. You think I'm a pro? I'm a pro, dude. How was it? How was your day? Good. Well, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna... Alright, so I only had one of them. I couldn't do that. Oh. Let me just stream for an hour, boys. Till what, 10:30 probably. That's when I'll get off. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Then be sneaky and get something from the fridge. What was that? What the heck is that? He did. But me want these. I want these. Want to eat this meat? Don't grab it, or else you're dead. You're sad. Let's get out of here. Follow me. We're done. We're gonna die. We went into that storm. Don't always do what I do when I go in front of storms. That is me being dumb. Ooh. Wait 1 sec. Let me check this. It's an air balloon. I need it. Gimme. Okay, who the heck was that? Oh, I'm dead. Can you get that kid? Get him. I'm dead. Oh. I can't believe he said that. That's the second time. Alright, ready up. Ready to work. I'm gonna invite someone if I can. Golden, yes, gold. Playing Fortnite. We'll do an email. I'm doing a funny email. Excuse you? What was that? Ran over here. I will. Totally not. I'll be right back. Hold on. Love ya. Easy, right? That was easy, right? Was that easy? That was easy. He did. He did. He'll never come back. He'll stay in the base. Shoot the security. I know. Follow me. Get it. I'll drive. Like, you know? Alright, get it. Okay? Oh. Oh, never mind. Let's get back. You ready? Yeah. up. But take this truck. Get in.
Major institutions like Capital One, the European Central Bank, and the state of Texas have all been hacked within the last month. If stories like this are making you concerned with your own security online, then I suggest that you get a VPN or a virtual private network. And fortunately, doing smear jobs against Andy Ngo to somehow mitigate the violence that occurred against him and imply that Andy Ngo himself was somehow responsible for the attack that was committed against him and the lack of police response for that attack. This incident was truly a surreal event because we had a clear video of Ngo being attacked and him just walking away as he's being beaten and having stuff thrown on him. Yet even though we have truth in the video and we can all see it for ourselves, far-left activists were more obsessed with discrediting Andy by calling him a non-journalist and a conservative activist rather than addressing the legitimate assault that happened against him that, again, was captured on video for all to see. Now, you can chalk this up to one or two things. The media not caring about violence against people who they perceive to be conservative. The media has been minimizing and ignoring violent attacks on some supporters for about 4 years now, since early into the campaign when it started happening and throughout his presidency. Or you could say that the desire of the left to frame Andy Ngo as somehow responsible for his own assault is due to the fact that the left genuinely supports Antifa. Over the past couple of years, the left has shifted their strategy from ignoring left-wing violence against the right to outright praising Antifa and giving them the moniker that they are in fact anti-fascist, fighting fascism, when obviously they're not. They're people who are attacking anyone who doesn't agree with their far-left communist agenda. But you can't ignore the fact that clearly this is a narrative that the far left wants to push desperately. Now, I know we're going to break down the Young Turks' most recent video where they try to smear Andy Ngo, but first I want to talk about their original video that they did covering the attack on Andy Ngo. Now, I know some of you looking at the screen right now might think that I made a mistake and I picked the wrong Young Turks video to screenshot to talk about their original coverage on the Ngo attack, but this is the legitimate title they put for the video about Andy Ngo's attack, and it reads, "Conservatives accuse activists of throwing, quote, concrete milkshakes, unquote." Yes, this is what the Young Turks thought was the main takeaway from a clear-cut video of Andy Ngo being beaten by Antifa. That conservatives are accusing the left of saying that there's concrete in the milkshakes. And they make it clear throughout the video that that's what they want to talk about.
Conservatives and white nationalists have been pushing this narrative that the milkshakes that were being thrown by the counter-protesters included quick-dry concrete.
Now, they do go over the attack on Andy Ngo in the first minute and 30 seconds of this 12-minute video. But after that, the video hyper-focuses on whether or not there was concrete in some of the milkshakes thrown at Andy Ngo and thrown at other people and people were attacking. In fact, they show clips from another Young Turks show called The Damage Report, where they actually brought on an expert to dispute the claims that there were concrete in the milkshake. And if you're not familiar with how the Young Turks operate, their fundamental takeaway from a story, which clearly shows Andy Ngo being attacked by Antifa, is that conservatives are no good dirty liars who made up a story about there being quick-dry cement in the milkshakes thrown at people by Antifa.
In terms of the idiocy here, you already won this argument. CNN, everyone else has got you as the victim. But no, you have to take an extra step and make up stuff.
And it's amazing that they would focus the vast majority of their video on this claim and attribute it to lying conservatives when that's not even true. Everybody knows that the original claim about quick-dry cement came directly from the Portland police. The reason conservatives were reporting it is because that's what the police told them. When it was clarified or it was never proven, people stopped reporting it because that was never an important aspect of the story. But the Young Turks aren't interested in telling the actual story because that's really inconvenient for them because they're kind of in line with Antifa. In fact, Jen's nephew is an open supporter of Antifa and their violence. So when you understand that the Young Turks' #1 goal is to protect their side and attack people on the other side, you can't be surprised when they do an entire story about something conservatives supposedly made up, even though there's clear evidence that they didn't, and then attack them for it as if that's the key takeaway of this story.
Want to build a membership site without all the complicated tech? Then you need Kajabi. Built for non-techy.
So seeing that original video, I wasn't surprised that the Young Turks jumped on this new video that supposedly shows Andy No being complicit in violence committed by Patriot Prayer on May Day. Now the video in question has been making the rounds for the past week, so I'm not surprised to see the Young Turks do a video about it because they didn't want to talk about No being assaulted in the first place, and now they can use this video to somehow blame Andy No for his assault. Now before I get into this latest Young Turks video on Andy No and refute all their dumb points, I do want to point out that the original video in question is from May Day. And I don't know if you guys know this, but May Day takes place in May. Andy No was assaulted by Antifa on video, the video that we've all seen, in late June. May and June are not the same month. My point being that even if this video proves what the far left has claimed that this video proves, it doesn't have anything to do with his assault, and it doesn't somehow make Andy No responsible for the assault that was committed against him. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the Young Turks' stellar coverage on this issue.
Andy No is the conservative photographer who went on a nationwide tour to make himself a professional victim of anti-fascist protesters. A left-wing activist went undercover. He goes by Ben, that's not his real name. And the footage that was discovered through the process indicates that Andy No likes to turn a blind eye to right-wing violence, even as members of the right wing are planning and coordinating that violence. And we're going to show you those examples in just a second.
Oh my god, Andy No was in a group of people called Patriot Prayer while they were planning an offensive act of violence against Antifa, and he said nothing? That's pretty horrible. Let's see that video.
We're about to hear them kind of discuss what to do about the possibility of getting pepper sprayed as they provoke people and try to get into these violent altercations. They also later talk about weapons, so take a look.
By the way, the headquarters of the Oregon Democratic Center right in the corner right here.
Like for the party? What's a Democratic Center? Gotcha, okay.
Hello?
Huh. I missed.
How many skins do you have?
Okay.
We're just checking which way the wind is blowing so we don't spray ourselves.
Yeah, that would
It's
suck.
on the locker.
It's blowing out of northwest.
I think it's blowing that way.
Things I want to clarify. If you see the guy in a blue shirt, that's Andy No, so that's evidence that he was there. And if you didn't hear clearly because it's a little muffled, the guy later says, I'm just trying to see which way the wind is blowing so we don't spray ourselves, because they're planning on using pepper spray against their opponents.
That's pretty convincing. Andy No was seen on a video, and later in that video, people were talking about pepper spraying, clearly an offensive act. They're not talking at all about what they would do in case Antifa started a confrontation with them. But regardless, Andy No, right there, very good of Anna to point out that Andy No is right there in that video, because we know that he was definitely listening intently to what they were saying so that he could not report it, because Andy No, really bad guy, and probably deserved that assault by Antifa, honestly. Now, I'm going to leave the link to the original video down in the description box below of this video so you guys can look over what I'm saying and check what I'm saying for yourselves.
Oh yeah, I have
because
that.
I think it's really important that you go over it and you see what you're not seeing in the Young Turks video. However, I will point out that one of the things you noticed when watching the original video is that the original video was not shot with Andy Ngo as the focal point. So what that means is that the cameraman, who apparently was a left-wing infiltrator trying to get footage of Patriot Prayer planning violence, wasn't focusing or tracking Andy Ngo with the camera. However, that does not mean that I didn't break down this video as if it was the Zapruder film. And what I discovered in this video, through my top-tier analysis of this video, is that it's pretty unlikely that Andy Ngo was within earshot of the people when they were talking about the pepper spray situation.
By the way, the headquarters of the Oregon Democratic Center right around the corner right here.
Wait, like for the party? What's a Democratic Center? Gotcha, okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
We're just checking which way the wind is blowing so we don't spray ourselves.
That would suck.
It's blowing out of northwest.
I think it's whatever. It's blowing that way. So.
Alright, hold on, okay?
That happened to me last year. It's cool, but it's not fun.
Andy Ngo reaches his closest point on the video to the group that ended up talking about the pepper spray at about 7:08 on the timestamp. After that, the cameraman turns around and walks back toward the larger group, and at 7:24, we hear them talking about the pepper spray and which way the wind was blowing. Now, at this point, I can't see what Andy Ngo is, so I don't know how close to these people he actually is when they start talking about the pepper spray, which, as highlighted by Anna Kasparian, is the key point that Andy Ngo should have done something as a journalist. However, shortly after the pepper spray conversation at 7:38, you can actually spot Andy Ngo much further away from the group than he previously was down the block. And Ngo doesn't return to the group until 9:25, when most of the conversation around this topic has died down.
If we walk up in
So while a lot of people are focusing on whether or not Patriot Prayer was talking about an offensive action against Antifa or defensive action in case Antifa commits violence against Patriot Prayer, what they should actually be pointing out is that there's no evidence that Andy Ngo is anywhere within earshot of these people when they're even having this portion of the conversation.
See you in the morning. See you in the morning.
I wish I could avoid fully ventilated spaces. I wish I could keep a safe distance from other people.
I wish I had the resources to protect myself and other property.
You say you can't.
Ojalá no